Hello everyone, Cowbunger here. Today I'm going to be looking at another set. This time I'm going to be looking at a Rivals 2 set because Lorena just got revealed for Rivals 2, which means that I am now officially maybe interested in playing the game again because I knew that she was going to be in the game for like the longest time now. We all have. I figured like that's going to be the character that I'm going to actually want to learn in this game because she's just like wrestler character. I love those types of characters, and her gimmick is really cool with the steel chair and all the command grabs that you can do off stage and still like recover after. Really cool stuff from Lorena. If you haven't seen her gameplay trailer, you should definitely go seek that out. But now, what I kind of want to do is maybe just off camera or on camera practice Rivals 2 leading to her release. It's not going to take very long, about like a month, and then she's out. So I'm going to go ahead, look at a set that's pretty recent. I think this was from a tournament about a month ago. This is on the Collision Gaming YouTube channel with their Fusion series. I'm going to watch two heavyweight characters duke it out because Lorena is also going to be like a heavy character. And I've always been interested in like Loxodont playing as him. And I need to take some notes, alright? I need to take some notes on how exactly to play as him. And then, obviously, Galvin is the newest Rivals of Aether character. I can always take notes on how to play him as well here. So, I watched like a couple seconds of this set, and I was already seeing how fast these two were moving. So I'm like, yeah, I need to check this out because it looks like it's going to be an explosive set. Yeah, the movement's a little crazy. Look at that parry, bro. Oh my lord. Yeah, they're moving like crazy right now. So we got Ham Polo and Gankinga. Gankinga? Yeah, sure. I think that's how you say it. I've seen a lot of Gankinga while I was looking at sets, so they must be one of the best Loxodons just because they're pretty consistently getting high placements with them. Holy crap, double down air. Then, yeah, when it comes to Galvin, they're a newer character I've seen a lot of play with them using, or with a couple different people, I should say. I don't really recognize Ham Polo, though. So let's see how they do here. Seems like it's really hard to recover with Galvin. He's got some tools, but, you know, it's not free at all. And really, you're pretty susceptible to, yeah, getting edge guarded or kind of like ledge hogged with him. So, yeah. He's trying to mix it up a little bit because you can't kind of just grab that ledge. Loxodont has that that disjoint that can then kind of just hit him whenever. So he's such a big target that the disjoint's just going to hit him at that ledge no matter what. I'm not seeing anything too crazy with Loxodont or Galvin really outside of just like just really good movement and both players just calling their shots really well. Obviously, really good edge guarding. So, ooh man, you gotta watch out. That projectile basically becomes a boomerang. You get combos off of it pretty easily. Loxodon, even though he's like a big character, he really feels like he can move really fast. It's something that I've always really liked about him. So he can go from like a nair to a forward air, and it all feels very quick and snappy. His grabs feel nice and snappy too. The problems I've had with Loxodon is securing kills with him. That feels really hard with him, so I don't know. Again, seemingly, most of the time, the way again, Kinga, sorry, Kinga has gotten their KOs is through edge guards, so maybe I should try doing edge guards a little bit more. It kind of seems like there is some invincibility getting off the ledge that I didn't really know about this game having. Oh, yep, there's that weird pummel special effect where it just kind of pulls you in weird directions. I still don't know how that works with Galvin, how that influences your movement. There's a lot of stuff I still need to learn about this game for sure. Yeah, look at these two, they're just going back and forth. Somebody's getting a hit and then somebody else is getting a hit right after. Oh man, what a forward air though. And that forward air has some really good hitboxes on it, obviously. And it's pretty strong with most of its hitboxes too. There's not a lot of weak spots in there. Alright, nice side B. I also do struggle to find times where that neutral B with Loxodon is useful. Ooh, man. Charging that up. I'm assuming if that gets charged up, it becomes stronger. Which I didn't think about, but you just kind of set it up there as a guaranteed edgeguard tool. That's unfortunately seemingly the only application of it that this player's using, at least. Oh dang, he got hit by it and got grabbed after. Interesting. Oh man, yeah, wow. Unfortunate fast fall there, but I definitely saw what he was going for there. It was pretty cool. Just a lot of opportunities to extend combos with Galvin's tools, it seems like. And that looks like a bread and butter right there, like that side B into the nair, into the forward air. At that ledge. Yeah, Loxodon kind of seems to struggle to get out of the ledge too at times, just because of Galvin's really good edge guarding tools. Oh, yep. Can't be above Loxodon. That is a bad position to be in. Nice snares though. Just keeping up the pressure. Nice. Oh my god, what a combo. Yeah, they're like constantly hit falling those down airs and neutral airs to just rack up a lot of damage, so that's really cool. Galvin won that one. This right here's the classic. Right, yeah, there's... I feel like I've seen Loxodonts who try and like use their down Bs more often, try to get lava more often, but I don't know, it doesn't seem all that important in this matchup. This matchup, you're just more worried about getting the first hit in. Because as soon as you get into that edge guarding situation, that's when people get in trouble. It's crazy that I don't do it very often, but it seems like back air can be like a really good consistent tool to use no matter what. It's just got like a hitbox in front of it, so you can use it out of those up throws. Down air. It seemingly... Oh my god, what kind of movement was that? Seemingly, just the way you play this game is by constantly having, like, unpredictable movement and playing at, 100 miles per hour. Which is fun. It's definitely fun to watch. And hopefully I can get to this point with my gameplay myself, because I'm definitely not there. I try. I can do some fun stuff. Oh, dang, what a combo. A down air with Galvin seems like a really good option just at ledges. Because Ham Polo has really been liking to, create like those forward smash drills near the ledge, but you can also do that with down airs and get spikes. And even if it doesn't kill Loxodon, I don't think it ever will, it still puts him in a really bad position to get edge guarded. Like a very, very predictable position. Oh man. Oh man, what was that? Did he like parry? Because it didn't really seem like Galvin could move after that. I have no idea, I'm not going to go back and check it. We have full lava. So I know you can do combos with like down B. Maybe even get kill confirms off of it, but I just never see Loxodons doing stuff like that, you know? Most of the Loxodons I fight kind of just fish for grabs and throw out attacks and just play neutral well, and that's all you really need with Loxodon, usually. It's not a lot of setup with him. He's kind of an honest character, I would say, but you can only be so honest with just joints too at the same time, especially with ones as good as his, so. Galvin's definitely more setup heavy, but oh wow. What a side B. Yeah, that's crazy. Is there one more? Yeah, there is definitely at least one more. It is grand final after all, yeah, so. Looks like Genkinga is in losers, so they have a chance to bring it back, do reset. Let's see if they can do that. Variety of stages here, very nice. Nice up airs. Yeah, I'd say Galvin, he's got a lot of cool options, but his normals are pretty straightforward. They are all very good. Like, the one huge compliment I can definitely give Rivals of Aether compared to a lot of other platform fighters is that every move definitely does feel like they have their purposes. Like, I will never, ever, ever, even though I don't really love playing Rivals of Aether 2, I will never, ever go on my way to be like, the move sets in this game are bad and like certain moves feel awful to use or whatever. It's like, no. Maybe some moves are more niche than others, but at the end of the day, yeah, all of them definitely have very clear purposes, and that's what I love in platform fighters when the moveset design is actually like really good. So, not a lot of platform fighters like have that type of thing across their whole cast. It's like some characters are overtuned, some of them feel good. They feel nice to play as, but they aren't like crazy OP, and then some of them feel like underpowered. That's usually how most of them go. But in this game, it feels like everybody's pretty even for the most part. For the most part. I think, obviously, a lot of people complain about, like, Rando and Maple. They're just really slippery characters, both of them, but Rando can get away with some very silly stuff in this game, I must say. I think in even Rivals 1, people probably don't like playing against Raster. That's probably the demon of that game, I would say. But I don't know, he's had so many different changes throughout the years. Oh, wow. Wow, I wouldn't have thought that would have worked. I wouldn't have even tried that, but you know, screw me, I guess. Nice down B to get out of there. Just gives you an extra recovery option. Again, I haven't really found much of a use for down B outside of being a recovery option. So yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter if you actually gain your lava or not, your lava body. It's definitely good. It's definitely good, but not like super necessary. It should be your secondary goal behind, you know, actually hitting your opponent. Yeah, look at that. You just get out of that scot-free like every time, basically. Get Kinga making this comeback. And Polo's not going to go down without a fight, but it's definitely looking a little crazy here. Oh, yeah. Just doing a side B like that will get you parried against a better player. That is something I really need to do. I actually made a short where I showed all the times Bowler parried me in Framemakers. And parrying is even more powerful in this game. That's the thing. I mean, parrying in Framemakers is good. You steal the assist meter from an opponent by parrying them, so it is good in that game, but yeah, in this game, it's like very valuable. Yeah, it kind of just seems like these matches are being determined just simply by who is playing neutral better. But I think Rockwall definitely helped. He definitely helped with getting Kinga's escapes there. I'm not sure how much stages really actually do matter in this game. I really do wonder. The Ham Polo's the one who's picking this stage. It's interesting because I don't know. I mean, I guess I could see wanting more space, but I think a lot of the same stuff from last match is going to happen where Loxodon's just going to get away rent-free from a lot of edge-guarding situations with Downby, potentially. So, yep. Just the Downby there. Very good. Keeping up that pressure. The disadvantage seems pretty crazy in this game. Very hard to get out of that, you know, ledge position. Ooh, ooh. See, look at that, like nair into dash attack. All that happens like so fast. It's pretty cool. No back air. I must say, yeah, that's gotta be a parry, yeah. Kinda has it not at the edge of the stage, but still in a problematic position, I would say. Kinda cutting off a small part of that stage that Loxodon just can't use anymore. Yep, retreating right to it. That's good. King is basically hitting those drills at any chance that they can get to, so it's good on them. They realize those things are definitely a problem at this point. Ooh, yeah, there's down B confirming to a hit. Nice forward air, still in it though. Okay. And the neutral's happening, man. Neutral's happening. Sometimes you just gotta throw out a projectile. That's your way in. Yeah, I know. I feel like I could actually play like this. I could. Maybe. I don't know, though. Like, I feel like if I were actually to play competitively, I might actually play as, like, maybe Zetterburn, just because. Although I've been interested in Fleet, too. I actually kind of wanted to see a set with Fleet in it, but I think seeing gameplay of Galvin and their game plan is just a little more important, because Galvin could actually become one of my mains, too. I just like heavy characters, so what I played at Galvin was pretty fun, too, so figuring out things from both characters. What the heck happened here? Oh, no. I think that's it. Hempolo won. That was a very unfortunate way to end that set. Dang. Right, well, there we have it. That was a fun set. Yeah, just a lot of crazy movement stuff. Very solid neutral from both players overall. So, yeah, apparently that's just how you win. I think that's why even like a character like Claren, I have a lot of trouble against Claren personally. One thing I need to do, obviously, is to stop special pummels, because that's part of the thing that makes Claren so strong. People just spam that, and they're off to the races there. I need to, like, parry more against Claren, too, for sure. And other than that, I just need to play neutral better, I guess, so maybe I'll go out of my way, play Rivals of Aether again on camera. Let me know if you want to see it, of course. Let me know if there's any other sets you want to see me watch. Other than that, again, thanks Collision Gaming Series here. That is the actual YouTube channel. Go check them out for a bunch of Rivals 2 sets, as well as, yeah, Smash Ultimate stuff. Yeah, it's just classic Collision Gaming here. They've been around for a while. I'll see you all on the next video. Bye-bye.